As the Central New York community continues to grieve Jacqueline O'Connor, the 11-year-old girl who was murdered last summer, her family took a step today towards justice. Video cameras were not allowed in the courtroom, but our Jamie DeLine was there and has the latest.
One of the co-defendants charged with raping and murdering an 11-year-old girl last summer in Norwich pleads guilty.
The state police and sheriff's department, all agencies involved in this case, provided a very, very strong case against the defendant.
That defendant being Tobias Runstrom-Wooding, who appeared in Shenango County Court Friday morning.
He accepted responsibility for the charge of murder in the second degree and forcible rape in the first degree. And for that, he'll be sentenced later this summer to 20 years to life in the New York State Department of Corrections and 20 years for rape in the first degree with 5 years post-release supervision.
Wooding pled guilty to raping and murdering 11-year-old Jacqueline O'Connor in July of 2017 when O'Connor went to stay with him and his partner, James Brower. Brower is the father of O'Connor's half-brothers and is Wooding's co-defendant in the case.
Mr. Brower's case is still pending. I think it's scheduled for a conference in the near future. Obviously, myself and the investigators will regroup and make a determination as to how we're going to proceed, and that will be sometime later this summer.
The district attorney says there's no agreement for Wooding to testify against Brower at this time, and he adds that Jacqueline O'Connor's family is anxious for justice to be served.
Nothing can be more horrific than raping and killing an 11-year-old girl, and so this defendant will be spending the rest of his life, and it's my hope, in the New York State Department of Corrections, so that that no other child and no other family is subject to him being free on the streets of our free society.
And his sentencing will take place at the Shenango County Courthouse in mid-August. Reporting in Norwich, Jamie DeLine, Eyewitness News.
Lawmakers returned back home Thursday morning following the end of the